Welcome to Ion Penfield. I'm Penfield Town Supervisor Tony LaFountain, and today I have the good fortune of having Rick Herman, Executive Director of the Rochester Home Builders Association, with me to announce Homearama 2010. Rick, thank you very much for being here. It's always a pleasure.
Well, thank you for allowing us to be back here in Penfield, a great town, in your bicentennial year.
Terrific. So talk to us a little bit about what's special about Homearama 2010 this year.
Well, this year we wanted to have a special Homearama because it's a special year for Penfield in your bicentennial. So we've added some events to Homearama. We have some cooking classes and culinary demonstrations throughout the period. We have a number of bands each and every night that are going to be here playing for a variety of charities. We have some very special homes, a great variety of homes, and we think that's going to be a great show for all the folks in Monroe and the surrounding counties.
That's outstanding. Having been at a number of different Homearamas over the years, the Rochester Home Builders does a terrific job, along with all of the builders that participate in Homearama, and we really appreciate that. Now, one thing I didn't hear is what about all the demonstrations that you have for those new and innovative products that are out there? You always have a lot of information about the financial institutions and things like that. Is that still going to be part of it?
We do. We have over 60 exhibitors that will have information from financing all the way to the latest and greatest in energy efficient products and products that make your home better. Whether you're thinking about building a new home or you're thinking about remodeling one of the existing homes here in the town of Penfield or in the surrounding areas, the products will be on display. So it's always a great opportunity for people to get ideas, see what's new and trendy. A lot of energy efficiency today. Sustainable power and green will be shown at this year's Homearama.
That's excellent. Penfield just instituted a new Energy and Environmental Advisory Committee. One of the things that we're really looking to do is help this whole green effort, and we really appreciate the work that the home builders are doing along those efforts as well.
The National Association of Home Builders has worked with the American National Standards Institute and has a National Green Building Standard, and a number of our builders participate in that program here locally. A couple of these homes have been built with many green products, and I think you'll be glad to see those green products being used here in Penfield.
That's outstanding. We'll make sure all of our committee members get here. So what does Homearama mean for the community, certainly for the town of Penfield, but as well as this particular region?
Well, Homearama brings a tremendous amount of economic development, not only to the town with the 20,000 plus people that will be in attendance using local shops, local restaurants, gas stations, and that, but there's a variety of number of craftsmen that work on these homes during the period of building the model homes. And they come here to the town and use the various services. And many of these workers here behind us today are probably from the area, whether it be directly from the town of Penfield or here in Monroe County.
So I think it's important to note that this development, this Homearama, is within the town of Penfield. A lot of people don't realize that just based on address, zip code, school districts and things like that, but this is in the town of Penfield.
That's right, and the town of Penfield has been very fortunate with its new building permits over the last year or so. Very aggressive with some of the other surrounding towns, but we were glad to look at Penfield as being the host of Homearama, because there's a number of people that really look to Penfield as one of our leading towns in Monroe County.
Well, thank you. And on behalf of our entire town board, certainly in this bicentennial year, which has been a year-long celebration, this certainly is one of the highlights that we have for our bicentennial year, and you folks are really part of that, and we appreciate that.
Right, and we're going to include the bicentennial committee and with some signage letting people be aware of other events that are continuing out throughout the rest of the year for the bicentennial. And we'll have some information here on the bicentennial that will be here at one of the booths as people walk through. So hopefully you'll be bringing people from other parts of the 5-area county that come here to Homearama back to some of those events later this fall and throughout the bicentennial year.
That's great. And you did mention that you have a number of local charities that you work with, and some of the proceeds go to those charities, which, you know, the Rochester Home Builders, from my perspective, have been one of the leaders in this community at working with our charities and trying to help them benefit from not only this program, but other programs you run.
That's right, and a lot of people don't realize, but part of each of the proceeds that we make off of Homearama goes to charities, and we've given hundreds of thousands of dollars to local charities. And there's a variety of local and regional charities that are once again involved in this year's show. Everything from our parking attendants that are local to our ticket takers and the folks that hand out the plan books, which get you from home to home. The concessions this year is going to be done by a sports booster club. So we really want to be able to give back something to the community and these local charities.
That's outstanding. And I think we'd both be remiss if we didn't at least recognize the other homes that are in this area and the neighbors that for this next 9 days for this Homearama we'll be putting up with a little bit more traffic, a little bit more foot traffic, vehicular traffic, and folks in the area. But my sense is that they're very open and welcoming to this event.
We try to be a very good neighbor, and the folks here, not only in Watersong, but along 5 Mile Line Road and the surrounding communities have been very, very good. And we'll be working with them throughout the event. As I tell everybody, if there's a problem, I want to know about it, I'll take care of it. And we would like to thank the residents for this, because there has been a lot of traffic here over the last few weeks as we build the homes and get them ready. But the good part is now it's done and it's over with, and we've got 5 more new homes here on display, and in another few days we'll have all the dust and that'll be gone, and it'll be a beautiful community here in the town of Penfield.
Well, we're really looking forward over the next couple of weeks to the start of Homearama. Your opening night is always a very big event, and then certainly the next 9 days are going to be a wonderful opportunity for not only the residents of the Penfield and the surrounding area to take a look at what's new and different, and the exciting things that the Rochester home builders and the builders of Homearama have to offer.
That's right, and I'd like to thank the 5 builders that are participating in Homearama this year. It's certainly been a challenge in the home building industry because of the economic conditions, but once again, I believe that we're going to present a tremendous show to the public with some of the added extras that we have planned around the bicentennial, some of the events and bands and that the public is really going to get an opportunity to see a great variety here in the town of Penfield at Watersong.
That's great. Rick, as always, we appreciate working with you, the Rochester Home Builders, and certainly the builders for this year's Homearama.
Well, thank you for having us in Penfield.
Absolutely, and thanks again, and we look forward to a very exciting and successful Homearama 2010. I'm speaking with Rick Herman, Executive Director of the Rochester Home Builders Association, as we embark on Homearama 2010. For more information on not only this event, but other events, please check our website at penfield.org or rochesterhomebuilders.com and get the latest and the greatest information. This is the Eye on Penfield. I'm Tony LaFountain, your supervisor. Thank you.